Da, da, da. It's Captain Save-A-Ho.
Okay, so now we're moving on to pot roast, which I've never, ever done.
Oh my gosh, wait till you see. I buy the cheapest pot roast. This happened to be at Aldi. It was $6.89 a pound. I think that Costco has it for like $6.50 a pound. Watch your ads and see, because it's like the cheapest cut. But I'm telling you, it's gonna just fall apart in the crock pot. We need a pan. We're gonna cook it in tallow or butter or ghee.
I only have butter.
That's fine. You don't even need water. It juices itself.
Huh.
I'm here to get Ro back on track because she's been kind of spiraling, going out to eat, which is like,
Yeah,
that's the worst.
I know. I'm like, even right now, I'm still sleepy, and I was good yesterday. It's like it's gonna take a minute to get back to where I was, but I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I don't know. All right, so
Yeah.
no more of that. So that's why she's here.
Yeah, that's what true girlfriends do. We save each other.
I think the last time I used this crock pot was literally years.
You're gonna start using it all the time now, because you're gonna be like, this is so easy and so cheap. You guys, Ro and I have known each other long enough that when we were single, we lived together, and she would burn my pan.
Is that really necessary? Does she really need to share that with you guys? Is that necessary?
Well, let's also share the fact that she put dishwashing liquid into the dishwasher and did not know there was a difference between that and dishwashing detergent for the dishwasher, and flooded our kitchen with bubbles. Did you forget about that?
I did forget about that.
I am going
Wow! Yeah, I did.
slow cook. The temperature is going to be low.
Okay.
And I set it for 8 hours and 30 minutes. Usually you just need to do it on low for 8 hours.
Wait, so you're literally saying this is going to take 8 hours
Yes.
to cook?
And then when you're done, it's going to like literally fall apart. It's going to melt in your mouth.
8 hours?
Yeah, that's what crock pots are. So you could go to bed tonight and do this and leave it while you're sleeping, and in the morning it'll be ready. But we're going to do it now so you can eat for dinner.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
8 hours.
All right. So we're going to take the roast and we are going to sear it so it's nice and brown and crispy.
Okay.
Everyone seasons different, but because since I started Carnivore, like I used to marinate and season before I cooked, and now I cook it and then I kind of put the salt on it, while I'm cooking, because I always add salt more when I'm ready to eat it.
Yeah. It's on high. Is that where you want it? Okay.
I'm going to take this nice chuck roast. It's nice and fatty, which is carnivores love. Let it sear. I love my cast iron pans now. I used to use the green pans. Now I use the cast iron because they have so much seasoning and flavor in the pan. No matter what food you cook on it with butter, like your eggs taste seasoned. Yeah, they are tough to clean. You can't use soap on them because they're porous, and then they'll absorb the soap and put it in your food. Right. So
what do you clean it with?
Water and like a metal sponge and a scraper, and it's amazing. Get it all clean, put it on the pan, and turn on the heat and let it dry, and then you grease it with like butter or ghee to keep it seasoned.
If it falls apart, what do you eat this with?
I said if it falls apart, then how do you eat it? Okay. I do a lot of things with this. I'm Mexican, so we do machaca, which is shredded beef and eggs. It's absolutely delicious, number one. But number two, I'll just put this in my air fryer, pull it from the fridge, put it in my air fryer, and just eat it in chunks or in little slivers. I also do shredded beef tacos, which is going to blow your mind how easy this is. Is this granite?
No!
So I'm just going to stick this into the crock pot. Just lay it there. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
This is smoked salt. Oh my gosh, it's life changing. So I'm just gonna sprinkle with salt. I cut up these little butters. You don't need to add water to this. It's going to just make its own juice. The meat makes its own juice.
Oh, wow.
And that's all. Put the top on and leave it. That's it.
I will show you what that looks like at dinner. It's done. It's on warm. So it stopped cooking. Let's take a look. And there it is. Melted with butter. It smells really good. Okay. Let's get it out and try it. All right. So let's see if I can get it out without spilling it. Okay. Here it is. There it is. All right. There's a whole bunch of juice in here. So here it is. Take a look at that. It looks really good. And it smells really good. Let's see how it tastes. So it's really tender. Kind of medium as well. Okay, here we go. I'm not used to wet meat, but it's got a nice, interesting flavor. I think you really have to be into pot roast, chuck roast, in order to like it. It's tender, it's got a really good flavor. The salting is perfect, but I'm not used to wet meat. It's wet. I don't like wet meat. We'll have David taste it.
I like it. I love pot roast.
Okay, great. So it's good pot roast for people that... All right, well, there you go. It's good pot roast.
Very tender.
If you're used to pot
juicy.
roast. Flavor's good.
Flavor's great.
Okay. Personally, I would like to use it for tacos. Shred it apart and have shredded tacos. That would... on egg wrap, of course. On an egg wrap. I think that I would like it better than just eating it straight like this, because I don't like wet meat. And I didn't think it was gonna be, I didn't know what it was gonna be like. I didn't know if it was gonna be wet or not. But you heard it from someone who loves pot roast. He says that this is a really good pot roast. So there you have it, guys. If you try it, let me know what you think, okay? Let's meet at the comments. I'll see you on the inside.